today I'll be doing the design breakdown of the slow tea collection. This is the first episode in this series, so I'm excited and you nervous at the same time, but that's okay. We gotta start. So I want to start with this particular piece because it's one of my it's the favorite piece from the collection. Like the collection has four different designs, and this is one of them. And these two pieces I have kept like for wearing in my wardrobe. So yeah, okay. So this is a actually a zero waste pattern. Okay. And how I found out this pattern is a story in itself. So I was doing a redress sustainability course, and in that particular course there was video like course sort of where it was teaching how to make a zero waste pattern. So in that video showed this particular pattern, which of course after like two rounds of sampling I have modified for sizing as well as style. So it's of course an updated way, and also it had to be optimized for more variability and functionality, and also like so that multiple pieces can be made. So design had to be updated a little bit. So that has been done, and all the prints that you see on the top are actually screen printed, which I honestly love because for the longest time I've been wanting to do screen print on one of the collections, and I really wanted to do something that involves screen printing because I really find it satisfying, the whole thing where they put the color on the screen and they scrape it down and how it comes down on the surface. I love that part. Okay, coming back to the collection's theme. So this was a special Earth Day release. So I was in a bit of a dilemma because the thing is, the brand revolves around the theme of Asia and Asian inspiration, but at the same time, I wanted to make a design that revolves around the theme of living a slower life that is more awareness towards the health of the planet. So so I was like, Earth Day is the perfect uh, opportunity to do that, and at the same time, I try to combine small things that made the collection fit into the brand's overall theme. And this was the first print design. So as I said, it's the Earth Day theme. So this is planet equals you. So why planet equals you? A lot of times people refer to the environment as an external factor, like it has got no implications on their own life, and it's like either the earth survive us or the humankind. It does not work that way. So for humankind to survive, earth needs to survive and sustain first. So, and we are not really separate from the environment. We are not made of plastic. We are made of earth matter. So that is why I wanted to highlight that concept in this particular design, and that is why it says planet equals you. So this is the second design out of the four. So this is a particular poem that I wrote to go onto the top. I was skeptical in the sense that like would someone really want to wear a poem right here, or like right, or when you're seeing someone and someone might feel like why this person has a poem on their top, and I'm like, why am I thinking in that direction? This is an artwork. It's supposed to say something, it's supposed to mean something. Then why can't a poem become a part of a design that we wear every day? So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and write it. So I wrote a few versions and then revised it, and this was the final outcome. Again, it's around the Earth Day theme, and really connecting with nature and seeing its rhythms. So let me read it for you. wrote this in Hindi because, first, that's the language, that's my mother tongue, and it just made more sense that way. And why not? But yes, this is a poem in Hindi, and let me read it for you. आज तुमने क्या देखा? आज का आसमान देखा, चलता हुआ बादल देखा, कोई नया फूल देखा, रंगों का खेल देखा, आज तुमने क्या देखा? So this poem is communicating the act of awareness towards nature, and for the longest time I have loved seeing clouds, and a lot, and I feel that sometimes we are so engaged in all the other stuff that is going on around us that we completely miss out on seeing the beauty that's right going right above us, that this artwork that is continuously moving. That's why it's saying aaj tumne kya dekha, what did you see today? Did you see the sky? Did you see the moving cloud? Did you see a new flower? Did you see the play of colors? What did you see today? So yeah, this is the second design. Moving on to the third one, and this is the third design, and it's a super exciting one too. I don't want to go to Mars. This says a lot about everything, all the dialogue that has been going around by the great Elon Musk about we'll build a life on Mars and everything, and how I don't know. I don't know all the science of it, but I do know that we have a living, breathing planet that has all the resources that we need as as human species, and for all the other surviving species who also support the human life system. Uh, if you actually go and study, the biology of things. I don't know much about it, but from whatever I have read, every living organism supports the life of other organisms. So it just doesn't work that way that we survive and we don't care about anyone else's survival. Like when I say we, I mean the humankind. So I think, and that would also be a very boring survival. I mean, what is this world without beautiful animals, birds, butterflies, little grasshoppers, and like, what is this world without them? So I don't want to go to Mars, and this was themed around that particular notion that there is this beautiful life on Earth, and I don't want to go to another planet to find life and live a where I am assuming a very compromised and very mechanical life. So third design. Now this is the fourth and the last design from this collection. And as I said that I did want to incorporate that Asia theme into the collection, and uh, giving like keeping it parallel with the Earth Day theme. I thought, like, since I'm already screen printing and already designing the prints, why not make something that is completely uh, based on all these little things that I uh, love about the Asian continent. And I composed a design containing those elements. Uh, and this is the same design that I'm wearing. So there are two colors available in this particular print. One is white and one is pink. And about the sizes, there are three sizes. There is S, M, and L. I'm sorry that there are not like there is not like a XS and double XS and XL double XL. That is because of the cost that mm, goes into making extra sizes, and the risk of inventory and everything is there. So at the moment, I can only make it, at least in this particular collection, I am only able to make S to L. And it's available in like those four colors. But yeah, moving on to this particular style, let me go over the elements that I have included in this print. So there is weave. So oh my god, the thousands of weave that Asian countries have produced for centuries. Then there is coffee beans. The this film reel is for films, the beautiful and amazing films that come out of all the Asian countries. Sushi, um, auto rickshaw. Uh, I mean, like, have you seen those travel videos and of people who are from countries which do not, like, have rickshaws, and when they come here they get so excited about sitting in an auto rickshaw, and I was like, oh god, I that is part of my everyday life. So that's amazing, and actually they have their own feeling and their own jazz to them, and unless your driver is like a really rash driver, which happens very often, so that's a different thing. And then I was like this. So there is a auto rickshaw. There has to be also a bicycle rickshaw, which is sometimes a moving element in a lot of films, and how one scene moves to another, and this is such a core part of uh, India and even the extended, Asia culture. Then there is the Chinese envelopes that they give on New Year's. So when I found out about, the red envelopes that are given out in China on the Chinese New Year, like I was like, this even happens in India. Like, you know, I don't know about the southern part or in northeast, but I am from North India, and in North, they give out uh, lifafas, which translates to envelopes, money envelopes. You get on weddings, on Raksha Bandhan, on like different occasions. Then there is India Post, which I use pretty much uh, every day. In this is for all my deliveries. At the moment, I'm using India Post. Then there is Buddha, which is which makes one of my core, you know, inspiration in terms of wisdom, and that was one of the core elements that actually led me to starting the brand. I was really attracted to the entire theme and the entire text that has been written in the context of Buddhism. And then there is this sweet little elephant. So I love elephants, and I was like, what's more Asian than an elephant? So I put Asianly right on top of this elephant, and then there is the Asia map. So that's the design, and that also completes this particular video of design breakdown of the slow tea collection. And why it is called slow tea is basically highlighting way of living life slowly and more mindfully of nature and planet Earth. Thank you so much for watching. You can find all the pieces on asianinme.com. I'll also link the website in the description. And thank you for watching this video. Bye.